How good is Joe Allen's barbecue in Abilene? Isn't it?
Joe Allen's barbecue, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
They moved locations, though. It was better at the old location,
Really?
but it's still good barbecue.
Is it better than
Yeah.
Railhead? Careful.
I don't know. I've only been to Railhead once. I've been to Joe Allen's countless times, so can't say.
Does Texas game mean the Texas week any different? How do you look at it?
No, you got to approach every week the same, no matter who you're playing.
How has the team kind of rallied and responded following 2 straight losses here, Coy?
I think we're just ready to get back out there.
What are the positives you guys take away from that Kansas State loss? You guys were able to run the ball, but
Yeah, I mean, we played hard. It just comes down to the little things that you have to do right that is the difference between winning and losing.
Guys like Darius have been good all year, but how impressive was Max on the ground on Saturday?
Max, yeah, he was impressive. He had that one long run that was really impressive, but Max is a competitor, and we've known that.
What was your reaction when he took off and did the stiff arm and all that on that?
Yeah, I was right behind him when he did the stiff arm. Didn't really believe it at first. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Yeah.
Coy, at the midway point at 3-3, kind of when you look back on the first half of the season, what takeaways do you have in going forward into the second half?
Yeah, I think it really just goes back to attention to detail, and you have to do the little things right because it's a game of inches, and when you don't do little things right, it can change the course of the game.
Is it hard not to look forward to facing a Texas team that, on paper at least, has been struggling on defense?
I don't know if that they've been struggling on defense. I know they're big and physical, and they play hard.
did Texas ever look at you that much with your brother being down there? Did they recruit you that?
Yeah, a
heavily?
little bit.
Is there any extra? I mean, a lot of kids grow up wanting to play at Texas. Is there any extra incentive for you guys when y'all see Texas across from you to play even tougher?
No, I don't really think so. Texas is a good team, but we have to treat every week the same.
What do you see from their defense?
Their defense is big, they're physical, they fly around, and they play hard.
What have you seen from Max? This will be his 5th start in the growth. Can you tell in practice that he just keeps getting better as the season goes on too?
Yeah, of course. I think as a team we keep getting better every week. It's just little things that we have to work on. But Max is he's a fiery competitor, and you can tell that, and he's a good leader.
What's he like after a run like that? What was he like with you guys?
I think he was tired. He was fired up. It's easy to play behind a guy who puts it all on the line like that for sure.
Do you look at him now and no longer see a bright-eyed 18-year-old and see more of a veteran guy, so to speak?
Yeah, I don't think the game was ever too big for him, but I think he's getting better with every game.
Does he get vocal at all? Does he out there as a leader?
Yeah.
I know obviously you guys have watched film, but were you able to watch Texas Oklahoma live when it happened in the bye week?
I did. It was during the bye week, so I did watch that on TV. It was a good game.
Yeah. Do you see anything from kind of what Oklahoma did on offense that y'all want to implement on Saturday?
I don't know about that. Watching the game on TV is a little bit different than breaking it down in the film. So I don't know. We'll have to come and watch film.
How crazy is this conference when you beat a team like Kansas 51-14 and then they play Texas close 48? They lose 50-48. Does it show you that this?
Yeah, I think that speaks to the Big 12 a little bit, that every team's good, and that's why you have to approach every game the same, because if you don't, then stuff like that happens.
Coy, do you feel like all your goals are still out there in front of you guys, or kind of what is the goal here in the second half?
The goal is to win the next game every week.
First time playing at home in almost a month. How big is it? How great is it to be
Yeah.
back on turf?
I think that's a big deal. It's a welcoming sight for sure. We had 2 away games and then a bye week in the middle of that, so it's been a while since we got to play in the Carter.
You got a date to the homecoming dance?
Yeah.
Does homecoming mean anything? I mean, is it?
I think it does for the fans maybe, but like we have to approach every game the same every week.